Hey everybody, welcome back to the Midnight Suns. Apologies for being a little bit of time between the first and the second parts. I've just not had much time to record, and there's been a lot of games coming out recently. I wanted to check them all out. But we'll hopefully get this into a more reliable schedule. All that being said, there's a lot of stuff coming out again tomorrow as well, so we'll see. Anyway, last episode... Ooh, rare arcane chest. The last episode we did like the tutorial mission, then we got into the world's longest loading screen, and eventually we awoke someone who is Lilith's daughter, like the Hunter, I think they're calling her. And that's where we are now. I guess we're going to assemble all of Marvel's finest heroes. Anyway. Again, I'm going into this completely blind. I've not seen anyone else playing the game. I've seen rumours and murmurations on Twitter saying, like, the game's fun, but this oval thing takes so long to load into and is kind of, But we'll see.
Did I miss something, or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By
Okay,
keeping an eye on
please.
the fire while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof. Ouch.
Okay, I'm slightly worried about the talk to her since this was just a passive conversation that lasted minutes, but go on. So, Nico Minoru. 3 what looks like an aunt type thing, and 0 love.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us. Stories.
How many zips does one guy need?
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Right, the mirror table. Select a mission. By the way, you may have also noticed I've lowered the graphics a little bit just to try and help with maybe the audio catching up to the visuals. Because it was a little bit stuttery in the first part. Anyway, can I talk to you
I
again?
mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200.
Okay. Oh my god.
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
What do you think about that, Strange? Oh my god. My frames!
Having studied the tome, I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening. But I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
Okay. Any secret goodies behind the boxes? No? Okay. What are your guys' deals?
The Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
Strange. Quiet.
I too was recruited as a
Magic.
into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out well for me.
Okay.
With all these big names in here, maybe we should sell tickets. Ooh, could finally upgrade the TV to 4K.
Alright, Zipper, I don't really like you right now. Man, the acceleration feels really weird on this game. I don't know if it's some setting I've got, but like it feels like I'm so sluggish to move and then suddenly I'm like Usain Bolt. Similar with the camera, it's like, oh, and then flick. Anyway. Select image on the war table.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older.
200 years older, in fact. She's looking pretty good for 200 and plus, though.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
Is he giving like the rock on sign?
Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me.
Oh.
Alato.
Oh yeah, is this the geoscape?
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound
Of course.
to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
Yeah, I was thinking just the same.
Just call up the mirror table.
Wanda!
Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Please change his name to that in the game. Right, New York City 1.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
Sanctum Symbiotum. Gamma Coil Reward. Alright, it's a story mission. We have to use the Hunter. We have to use Mr. Spooky. and we have to use Blade. So a new character, well, 2 new characters, I guess, including myself. Now, I'm hoping this loading screen isn't going to take 100 years. That's the main reason why I load the graphics, so hopefully there are fewer polygons need to be loaded so we can get into a mission a little bit faster. If it is going to become a huge issue, then either I'll edit it out post-fact, which will be a real pain in the proverbial, to be honest with you, because I'm really lazy, or I'll like do some real-time editing and I'll just pause while the loading is going through. I did try and put this onto my SD, but unfortunately I've not quite got enough room on the SD to fit this game reliably. I say reliably, I just can't get it on there at all. So, I just have to live with it. It seems once it loads, it's generally fine. The movie's a little bit sketchy in places. Tell you the truth, I really need to upgrade my system at some point. I'll probably look at doing this in the near future. It's always that sad moment when, you know, you get like the top-of-the-line PC, it's good for the like, next few years, you've planned for it, and then those few years are up and it kind of just falls off the cliff. That's where mine is right now. It's just steadily falling off the cliff. It's inside of a barrel going down a waterfall. Alright, feel free to give me, you know, a nice little picture again to at least talk over rather than just a black screen. Alright. I will try and do what I suggested I was going to do. Let me pause the recording and I'll unpause it when it loads in. Okay, for you this has been a fraction of a second. For me, this has been like an hour and a half. So, I'm going to give my early game review right now. I would not buy this game at the moment because there seems to be some really bad optimization on it. And I've experienced this before with other 2K games, namely XCOM, which is the other series we're running. Now, I think I mentioned this before, like the first episode you saw, like I had really bad load times. They're not much better since, but the way I fixed that was disabling going via the 2K launcher, because that just seems to fuck up every single one of their games. This also goes via the 2K launcher, unsurprisingly, it's another 2K game. So, to fix the problems, because by the way, from the previous part, my game crashed. And I say the previous part, the previous before the cut, my game hard crashed, so I tried to like fix things. I've turned like all the bells and whistles off this game off, like some of the RTX stuff, and I've now routed my booting to not go via 2K, which seems to fix all the problems, and it seems to be an issue with how 2K speaks to Steam and like vice versa. It just seems to like all get lost in the ether. So 2K, fucking sort that shit out, or don't have a launcher at all. Anyway, I hope to, you know, change my opinion on this, but I came very close to trying to refund this game then, because I was getting a little bit salted up. Anyway, let's see what is what. I like the action poses, I like my double swords, dual wielding, always cool. Let's get into a mission. Instantaneous load now, thank you.
In the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist.
Okay, it's Zenyatta. Right.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Right, don't worry, Doctor, we'll save your home. Can your apprentice withstand Lilith? Highly doubtful. Kind of stupid response. What's so important about this? No, we'll save your home.
The sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum
Swan love.
has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the zoning commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. they should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Well, stop messing around then. Let's just go there. Limbo portal. Approach the dice. Where is the... Oh, here. The Wild Cliffs.
About time.
Not just
Yeah, sorry, I had to fix the game first, Blade.
Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times. Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Yeah, it looks kind of incredibly evil, but sure. To Limbo!
You are standing in Limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor.
What was this area really necessary? It says it's nice and such for the little movie, but did I have to walk into the portal? Couldn't just click on something on the map like the geoscape from XCOM. Infinitely better load time with no 2K launcher. Nice to know. Just no one cares. So oh yeah, it's just this is just Manhattan. Is that sign cemented into the ground? How did it not fall fall over?
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Hydra officer, dedicated, not your average Hydra goon.
No one's getting through. Welcome to New York.
Right, defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Okay, so we have presumably 3 people attacking Blade, 2 attacking the Hunter. We have no heroism right now. We have a knockback attack on the Slash. We have a quick slash. What's quick mean? On KO, refund a card play. Max 1 per ability. Okay, so I could... Attacks with the keyword quick will refund the card play when used to KO an enemy. Understood. Let's murder here. Yep, hail that. Then I have a knockback here. So I've just got 3 card plays again. I'm intending to knock back into you. Forceful knockback in any direction. Oh, you can go through any direction. Double distance and impact damage. Interesting. And we have stake. Lifesteal. Okay. And make him bleed. Draw a card from Blade. The next 2 Blade damage cards apply to Bleed. Bleed. Deals damage at the end of the turn. Ignores block and resist. Okay. Oh, and they don't have a cost associated. No, they cost heroism. No, they add heroism. They don't have a cost, it looks like. Am I wrong? No, I am wrong. I'm very wrong. Ignore me. I keep forgetting this is costing 1 heroism. This is actually a heroism card. It's not, you know, the card costs to play it. Anyway, let's expend my move. I didn't read any of that. Something about momentum once a hero moves. Sure. What is this? Can I not hover over it and see it? Well, let's do this. Very nice.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Now we're on 2 heroism. So this will add heroism. Everyone's going on fucking... everyone's going on Blade right now. Alright. Make him bleed.
Exactly what I needed.
Oh, you draw him now? Oh yeah, it's just instantly draw a card. So it's now lifesteal, apply bleed. It's a stake. 20 damage. 10, 20. I'm coming.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, that's cool. And I think I've done everything now. End turn. I have to remember as well, I have the redraws as well.
We will not fail.
Ow.
Follow my
Don't like it. Weak.
This should help.
Strengthened.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Okay, offense increased by 50% for 1 turn, so we probably want to deal with that, is my guess. We have another make and bleed. They seem to all be attacking Blade, which I'm completely fine with if they want to just keep doing that. Blade, make and bleed.
I'll put this to good use.
Now I have another stake that I can use for 10 damage. Chain. Select multiple targets or the same target multiple times. Oh. Oh. Okay. We finish off the little goon. Get a little slash in here. Then I can stake them as well. For more lifesteal. So Blade is almost health tanking right now. Blade is dung. And we're out of card plays. But can I still move? Let me go... Actually, I don't want to be too near my other guy. Can I go to the hunter and pull the hunter... like here? Surprise. Momentum can move for free. Remove when a non-move ability is used. Oh, so I can just run around. Oh, is this here? That needs 2 heroism. Oh, I can also throw the newspaper at him. This is a story you won't like. Okay. I'm beginning to get the flow. Ow. Ouchie. And very ow. We're now slow. And overload. What is overload? It looks like you're about to self-destruct.
Wanda is calling out to me. Feel her struggle.
Enemy area attacks will go for the end of the turn. Use move run abilities to move any nearby heroes to safety. Okay. So I can't move both of them out. What if I just kill them? We have a heal as well. Restore 30 health. Apply 2 bleeds. How much health are you on? 13. What if I go for a little quick slash? I just want to see how this plays out. So it doesn't go off. That's what I thought would be the case. Then, how about this?
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Okay, that was wrong. My bad. How much health have you got? Oh my god, you have 9 health, Blade. We'll drop a little health on you.
The light will carry you onward.
Enjoy.
I needed that.
And I have 1 card play left. 13 health. You know what? Can you move here? Can we just bully this guy with a knockback? I've never knocked someone back into myself. Did I just hurt myself? Is that all that happened then? I thought Blade would also hit him. Ah, I see what slow does now. Heroism cards cost 1 more. Okay, we're vulnerable now. You're just putting all the statuses on me. Right, you bleed to death. You bleed to death. And we defeated all the enemies.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
He's morbing. Never mind. He's all morbed out, I think.
Wanda! Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Alright, she's back.
Exactly.
The neighborhood association is
That's quite funny, actually.
going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call. We are Venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
Venom. We are Venom and you are lunch. Alright. Appears to be a boss battle. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Fallen Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack, and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
Certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard.
Okay.
Marinated in his stomach juices.
Oh, Winds of Watum has Quick on it now. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? I can't get it. They're just too far away. That needs 2 heroism, 1 heroism, 1. Okay, so we need to gain some heroism. If hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage to the player discarded. I feel like this is not going to be useful for me this turn. Because I need to build up the heroism. So let's redraw this. Alright, we just are drawing every heroism card. I respect it, but it's not really what I want right now. Again, this I'm probably not doing this turn. Let's redraw it. I've already got one in my hand anyway. And now we have a strike. Okay. This could possibly work. Let's deal with these little weirdos. Oh my god, just knocked him off the building. Now. What if I whip? Discard a random card. What if I whip you into the exploding barrel? Okay, that was pretty good. It's as if this was how this was intended to be played. I should probably have done it slightly differently, though. I will admit that. Who can I move and where? Can I just knock him off the fucking side? Let's move over here. Let's split up a little bit, just in case there's an AoE attack. And can I just push you off the edge? There's 0% chance of falling, so I guess it's immune to it. I still think we get the heroism right for it. I just pushed him over. Well, that's my turn. Oh god. You're trapped in the goo! Hello. Oh my god. It works both ways, I guess.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Hero is bound and unable to act. Use all the hero abilities to damage the binding and free them. What if I don't have any of their cards?
As you belong to us, we should start with your juicy and
Give hero cards in your hand +5 damage until played or discarded.
your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
How much health does Blade have? Oh.
Thankfully,
We can't see because he's in a binding right now. That costs 1 heroism as well. And 1 as well. I could just yeet this into this guy. I don't hate that. Okay, never mind. We're doing it a very different way. I thought we were like going to kick it into him, not just jump over it and brutally murder them. Let's try this. Let's get some heroism going. So skills now do additional damage. I now have Axe. All damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. The chance for an ability to be critical is determined by a hero's critical chance stat. The bonus damage dealt by critical ability is determined by the hero's critical damage stat. Okay. Well, to tell you the truth, I just planned on smashing this guy in the face. Anyone got a problem with that? I'm going to say no. Chonk. Symbiote skin, by the way. Melee attacks against fallen Venom can trigger his Joiners passive. Unactivate Symbiote skin. When Symbiote skin is active, fallen Venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. Okay, but is this a melee attack? Because I'd suggest it isn't. Then I can knock you into the binds. Either way, I'm breaking a bind this turn.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Card play refunded. Oh, because this... I get it, because I killed the binding. It counts as an enemy. Ah. Well, I think we're just going to gaze. We ding. Very nice.
First you die, then we eat.
Right, that seems bad. Oh my god. I got crushed. You threw me into your friend. I can take that. More reinforcements.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Okay, Blade only has 30-odd health. That's not great. So I'm going to do a quick attack here to get a refund. Let's do it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Then, Mr. Strange. Oh, it has to go in that direction. Okay, just move here then.
I hope this is one of the
Do a little wand action.
come all the way here.
I might not have needed the move to make that happen. Might have been a waste of a move. But I'm pretty happy just triangulating around this guy. Okay, we're gonna do a little windy woo again. Windy woo. I'm gonna put you into an explosive barrel. Doesn't seem like you enjoyed that. Restore 36 health. You're only on 26, you're on 30. Let's put it on the person that can heal. Then, gaze.
Just what this battle requires.
And warn them again. Get zapped. They're stunned! Okay, we found the recipe for success. When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. Okay. Ah, we're bleeding, I didn't realise. Stun removed.
Suddenly it smells like spoiled milk around here.
More reinforcements. So we just want to keep knocking this guy back into the explosive barrels. I said the explosive barrels. The lightning barrels, sorry.
Blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother. And our reward.
Strange is still bleeding. Can I say for how long?
Lilith was a vegetarian.
One turn. I have another wind. So hang on, can I walk here? Get smacked. Then, can I wind Venom again? I want to just chain stun him if I can. Into that. How much health? 34. Well, that's lethal on him. So we'll do this. Okay, that's Venom deceased. Do you have to kill the ads? I don't.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
You have a little bit of decomposing going on right now, Hunter. Spider-Man, friendly neighborhoods, spiderly. Or neighborly spiderly, sorry.
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Okay, that looks bad.
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifying...
It looks like you've been... Was it called from My Hero Academia, the Ruin thing or something?
Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones.
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Right, a victory. Although we're going to need a lot of concealer. Marvel Comics group Doctor Strange. Oh, it's like the posters. Okay, cool. The posters from XCOM. Game, don't give me massive loading again, after declaring that I'd fixed the problem. It seems to be just going back to this, like, the sanctum, what it was called, the church, the cathedral. I forgot what they actually called it. Whenever you go back there, it's just such a long loading zone.
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
Yeah, like your mouth.
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented,
Smaug?
but as I remember,
Smaug?
I killed the bastard.
And the cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece.
I mean,
more or less.
I was gonna say, is this One Piece anymore?
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Is there not any magic ointment you can apply to me? I'm literally coming apart at the seams. Tony Stark, talk to Tony. Okay, apologies, this is probably going to play out as a short episode, but as I said, I spent like an hour and a half technical difficulty solving, so I'm done playing this for the day. If you enjoyed it, why don't you like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part where hopefully things run smoothly. Goodbye.